20 years ago, the Weber House in Riverhill Township was the site of ghastly depravity, a case the local police dubbed the Spirit Board Murders. Now, WNUF-TV 28 takes you on a horrifying journey through this supposedly haunted estate. Come with me, Frank Stewart, and a team of paranormal experts as we seek to uncover the mystery. There's even a call-in seance you can be a part of. Tonight, we will figure out if the Weber House is really haunted, if ghosts do exist, and if we, the living, must fear them. Good evening, boils and ghouls. Hope that Halloween candy is still flowing in your neighborhood and that those little gremlins haven't toilet papered your trees or soaked your windows. I'm Frank Stewart, and we're here in front of the infamous Weber House, where 20 years ago, Donald Weber killed his parents after consulting a supposedly demonic board game, a wooden spirit board he found in the attic of this very house. Now, the house has been vacant since that time, and tonight we're going to go in live on television and discover whether or not this house is in fact haunted or whether we can put the supernatural rumors to rest. Now, I am not alone in my quest. I've assembled a crack team of paranormal investigators who are going to join us in the house. Also, to ensure my safety and that of my comrades, we have our brave producer, Veronica. What on earth? My God! Whoa! Oh, very cute. It's very funny.
Trick-or-treat, Frank.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our fearless producer, Veronica Stanzi, who's obviously gotten to the Halloween spirit herself with a few pranks there, huh?
Hope it didn't scare you too bad, Frank.
It is our fail-safe backup in case anything unspeakable or unusual should happen in the house. Isn't that right?
Yes, I'll be the news fan checking in with Frank periodically throughout the course of the broadcast.
When we come back, we're going to talk to the paranormal, actually they're a husband-wife team, Claire and Louis Berger, and we're going to talk...
This is blasphemy!
Hey, what the hell?
Who the hell?
Who the hell let this guy on the site? We'll be right back. I'm Frank Stewart.
You're watching the WNUF Halloween Special.
I got to apologize for what just happened. This is live television. Anything goes on live television. Okay. And anything goes, especially tonight, as we're about to enter the Weber House. It's been boarded up for 20 years, and WNUF-TV 28 is going to take you in live and find out whether the rumors are true, if it's in fact haunted, or whether it's just supernatural rumors. Mr. Buddy, do you know what happened here in the Weber House?
Yeah, some people got killed. Their son went haywire.
Okay, well, that's actually pretty accurate. Okay, do you know what happened in the Weber House?
I know it was really gruesome, and there was lots of blood and brains and everything everywhere.
Okay, and Dracula? Somebody died in this house? Yeah, that's why we're here. Yeah. Okay, well, for the actual gruesome facts, take a look at this. It all started in the summer of 1967. Teenager Donald Weber discovered an old wooden spirit board in the attic of the new house he and his family had just moved into. The spirit board, a device critics believe opens a doorway to both spirits and demons, quickly became Donald's obsession. Over the course of the next few months, Donald's fixation with the occult skyrocketed, and his use of the game became a daily routine. In his later court testimonies, Weber claimed that spirits from the board were contacting him, demanding that he commit serious criminal acts, vandalism, theft, and even murder. And then one fateful night in September 1967, Donald Weber took an axe, creeped into his parents' bedroom, and decapitated them. Weber called the police himself, and when authorities arrived, they found young Donald sitting on the curb, mumbling about how the demons make him do it. He was convicted of first-degree murder and executed in 1981. But since these heinous crimes, no one ever moved back into the accursed Weber House. Local eccentrics believe it to be haunted, an actual passageway between our world and the spirit world, a building where demons and spooks can roam free and threaten the lives of the living. Local law enforcement continues to get calls about disturbances on the grounds. One officer we spoke to refused to let us show his face.
I've been a cop in Riverhill Township for about 26 years, and during that time, I've seen a lot of things, some pretty horrific things, but nothing sends chills up my spine like going in that house. So we get a call there one night, and I go in the house, and I'm checking around. It was a disturbance call. And I'm looking around, and this woman comes towards me, only she's not walking. She's floating. And as she gets closer, all of a sudden, her head falls off and hits the floor. I blink my eyes, and she's gone. I walk outside, and there's the entire squad looking at me. The sergeant comes up to me, and he says, "Now, what you've seen, we've all seen, and we don't talk about it."
Whether you believe in ghosts or not, it's safe to say this place sure feels haunted. How about that, huh? Let me ask some questions, Mark. With ghosts.
Yes, I do.
Do you? And why? Have you ever seen one? Or?
Yes, I've seen.
Oh, really? Could you tell us about it quickly?
It was a guy in a top hat.
In a top hat? A top hat? Did he have a bullet hole? Did he have a beard? Abe Lincoln in a top hat. You saw it. Okay, so you actually do believe and you've seen. Okay, sir, in the back, do you believe in ghosts? All right, I'm going to take that as a yes. When we come back, I'm going to introduce you to Louis and Claire Berger, the noted paranormal husband-wife team that's going to join us when we enter the Weber House. I'm Frank Stewart. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the WNUF-TV 28 Halloween Special. I'm Frank Stewart, and I'm standing next to the noted paranormal team of Dr. Louis Berger and his wife, Claire. They have over 30 years of experience investigating paranormal happenings all over the country, leading experts in the field. They're going to be going in the house with us tonight. And welcome to you both. Nice to see you.
Well, thank you for having us.
Thanks, Frank. It's great to be here.
Great, thank you. Now listen, we're about to enter the house, but before we do that, earlier this week we had a chance to sit down and talk to the Burgers. They talked about their extensive history with the occult. It is truly, truly fascinating. The cat has extrasensory perception?
Yes, I rely very heavily on the intuition and the energy I receive from Shadow.
Okay.
And he is able to sense things before I do.
Really?
So he is a very important.
Okay, well that's great, and we're sure glad you brought him along.
Well, I can tell you, Frank, he's nervous right now.
Is that right?
So
We haven't even entered the house though, Doctor.
that's why he's clairvoyant. He's
Okay, some crazy stuff there. Okay. Hi. Okay. We're about to, in a few moments, we're going to go inside the Weber house. Now remember, this is in a house where Donald Weber murdered his parents 20 years ago. No one's been inside, and we're about to go in. We're about to go in. Oh my God, what the hell was that? Tom, did you get that? Did you get that, Tom? Folks, I don't know if you saw that, but when I had turned around here, there was something flashed up in that window right there. There was something, a flash, or something passed by that window. And let me say this, no member of our crew is up there. We haven't entered the building yet, and we're going to get to the bottom of it when we come back. I'm Frank Stewart. We'll be right back.
You're watching the
Dusty, we've got leaves all over the floor here. We've got pieces of wood. We've got some old furniture. We've got a chandelier, if you can see down there on the floor, across Arnold. Did you hear that?
came from upstairs, Frank.
Or maybe it's my producer playing another prank on me. Hey, Veronica, is there anybody upstairs? Anyway, now Claire, tell me, you feeling anything? The ghost talking to you? Tell me.
Give me a moment. It'll take a minute. There's someone here.
Uh-huh.
There's someone here. It's a terrible feeling. It's terrible. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming and terrible. It's horrible. It's full of malevolence. It's not Donald. It's not his parents. Oh my. It is. It's pure evil.
Claire, are we in danger here?
We're not safe.
And maybe that will translate to some good ratings. Okay, now let me. What?
Oh no! Don't.
Oh no, the cat's run up the stairs, and Shadow has just apparently said something, and the Burgers are following the cat. Okay. Obviously, something sensed by the cat, and they're going to check that out. Now, around every corner is a sinister presence, a diabolical twist on the tangled story of murder and madness that was spawned right inside this house. Did evil demons command a Donald Weber to do their bidding? And if so, are those demons still trapped inside this house? Now, who better to know the nature of demons than a respected member of the clergy? Ask and you shall receive, I always say. So tonight, WNUF-TV has invited Father Joseph Matheson to join us. Father Matheson is not only a respected Catholic priest, but he is also, and perhaps more important tonight, trained in the practice of exorcism. Father, could you please come out and join us in here? Father, thank you for being with us tonight. Really, it's wonderful to have you here.
Glad to be here, Mr. Stewart.
Stewart, oh, yeah, you can call me Frank. Now, Father, let me ask you a question. Is it possible that this house that we're in is possessed by demons?
Well, evil works in mysterious ways, Frank. It's unpredictable. It's scary. See, these demons exist for the one sole purpose of undermining the faith in the one true God. And they cause these otherwise good people to do terrible things.
That's far out. Now, Father, let me tonight, but I got to tell you, there is something strange going on in this house. You just might have to do that tonight, Father.
Well, we'll have to see about that. I mean, the church rarely grants such a request.
You don't think of the publicity, huh? Hey, listen, let's
Called electronic voice phenomenon.
EVP.
I have felt the presence in this house, this evil presence. I feel it all around. It doesn't want us here. It's very angry. It's very upset. But now, with the EVP, we have audible proof of the feelings that I'm having, the sensories that I'm getting.
Yeah, so this is sort of confirmation of what you've been feeling as soon as you entered the house.
Absolutely, Frank.
Amazing.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Now, Doctor, could you explain how this all works?
Well, Frank, the first thing we did, we set up the recording equipment,
Mhm.
and then we asked a question. Let me just play it back for you, get the whole idea, okay?
Okay.
Now listen close.
Are there any spirits in the house that would like to talk with us tonight?
Did you hear that? Did you hear the voice?
I did hear something.
Did you hear what it said?
I couldn't quite tell what it said.
It said leave.
It said leave.
Yeah.
I heard something. Okay.
Let me play it again, okay?
Okay.
Is in the house that would like to talk with us tonight?
You had to hear that.
Yes.
Did you hear it?
I did hear it. I did. I have to admit I heard it.
Leave.
Yeah.
Yes, leave.
Yeah.
Frank,
Cool.
I'll tell you, I have a very bad feeling, very bad aura. There's that aura going on here, and I think that would be most wise if Father Matheson immediately performed an exorcism. I think it's
Yeah,
very
Father.
imperative.
Well, I understand your feeling, Claire, and how strong it is. But look, I think it might be better if we haven't even been downstairs to the basement yet. If there's one place here that's haunted, it's where the bodies were disposed of. So why don't we go downstairs and see how you feel, Claire, when you get down there? And who knows, maybe the cat's there, and get an actual, go down to the actual basement where the bodies of Donald Weber's parents were found. Okay, we're heading down to the basement now. Now, this is a true dungeon of unspeakable horror. This is the very room where Donald Weber disposed of the bodies of his parents after he murdered them and decapitated them. And let me ask you this, Claire. After listening to the EVP recordings, after getting the feelings that you had downstairs and even upstairs, do you think that there are demonic entities in this house?
Oh, Frank, it is a
Let's keep walking, yeah.
a certainty.
A certainty.
A certainty. There is no question in my mind, in my heart, in all the senses that I have, my extra senses. There is evil.
As we get to the basement, you're feeling it.
I
don't. Wait, hold on. This is not staged. What we just heard came from the area where we just were. And instead of going downstairs, let's go back and see exactly what that noise was. Come on. Come on. You got me, guys? All right, we're going back down here. Okay? We're going back. Actually, with this. Okay, can you get the cameras in here so we can get some light? Can you get in here, Tom? All right. All right, everybody. I don't know what happened. Everybody relax. Listen, we're going to get to the bottom of this when we come back. And then we're going to go down to the basement where Donald Weber disposed of his parents' bodies. I'm Frank Stewart. We'll be right back. Okay, all right. Relax. Come on. You're watching the forces that want nothing more than to drive us, the living, to the point of madness. It is with that in mind that I stand here with Father Joseph Matheson, who's going to perform an exorcism live on television in just a few moments. Now, Father, I see you've got your Bible with you. Are you ready to perform the exorcism?
You know, Frank, this may not be the best night for an exorcism.
There is evil in this house, Father, and we must get rid of the evil. Perform the exorcism. It is time. That's why you're here. Perform the exorcism.
All right. Name of the Father and the Son.
Wait, Father. Hold on. Hello? 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 Is somebody up there? Is somebody? Hello? Jesus Christ, it's locked. Hello? Is somebody in there? Somebody? Wait. Hold on, Veronica. What? What's that? Did Louis and Claire come back in? What? I can hardly hear you. There is such a... What are you talking about? They're not down here. Veronica, get someone up here to open this goddamn door. Now, something's going on. Veronica.
Good evening. It's been a rough week for staff here at WNUF. Local law enforcement are still looking for missing news reporter Frank Stewart and his guests, paranormal experts Claire and Louis Berger and actor Brandon Schuler. The group was last seen in the live televised broadcast that WNUF ran on Halloween night. It all happened at the infamous Weber House in River Hill Township.